Hello, YouTube. It's your boy BBT, and we're playing a little bit of Magic: The Gathering. Playing a little bit of Magic: The Gathering, and we've got a fun one. I've got a fun one for you today. It's a Gruul land destruction. Gruul land destruction, and let's go over there and let's look at it and let's see what we're dealing with. But this is what we're going to be playing today. I've had some mixed results with it, but I am really excited to play a couple of rounds with it and see how it goes today. So this is what we're playing with today. We've got a couple of the main cards with the Gruul land destruction stuff. Stone Rain is obviously one of our crux cards that we need to really have there, and Waking of the Trolls and Star of Extinction. These are both all three of those are our land destruction. Just absolutely just blow up their lands. And then we've got the newest edition is the Town-razer Tyrant, which obviously is very strong in making sure that that if we've taken out of some of their lands early game, then that makes this card just insanely powerful and really good, because that means they're going to be taking 2 damage every turn to try to preserve their lands. If they stumble at all on lands, that's kind of where we can we can really capitalize on this. And then we've got our own ramp, because Waking the Trolls reads that we get the difference. We get the difference. So we want to make sure that we want to have more lands than they have, and we want to have a lot of them in the graveyard for them. And so we've got Cultivate in there, and also Solemn Simulacrum, just to help us filter the deck, draw some cards, and ramp us further. Now let's get into the sideboard. We got a couple of Grafdigger's Cage, obviously very good against those reanimation style of the decks. We've got three Cindervines for the spell-based decks that are just going to ping them down. And this card is actually kind of overperformed in a lot of situations, especially in the blue-white control list or Esper control list. This card is just really shined. We've got 4 copies of Anger of the Gods, because we absolutely get demolished over that quick aggro. If we don't hit an Abrade and then just basically ramp to a Star of Extinction, we will 100% die in the early game. If like mono white gets a nut draw, then we're just basically hosed, and we're just gonna have to take the L on that. But then we have some Klothys, which is obviously very good against the graveyard hate. But also it just helps us win the game. It gives us another win condition if we know that we're in a grindy late game matchup. Klothys is very good for that. And then of course Chandra. Chandra's great for the grindy, the counter dot deck, and even like against Grixis and such. This card is very good. And we have some good matchups and we have some bad ones. Obviously, if the aggro lists get going quickly and they're able to keep drawing lands, we kind of lose to them. It's almost like a snap loss. It's almost like a 100% snap loss against it until we can bring in those Anger of the Gods. So now let's get into it. Let's run some games. Let's see how we do with it. So right now I have played, let me look, I'm keeping my stats up with it, because I'm also tracking some other stats as well. I'm tracking how many times I'm on the draw, how many lands I have in my deck, and then how many times or how many lands are in each hand, and then after each mulligan. I'm doing some research right now, and I'm seeing if this see what some of the data says after behind doing some of this. So I will share that information with you all once I get more games under the belt. But so we got a 2 in the opener. We do have a Stone Rain, and we have a couple of Abrades. I think this is a keep. I think we'll go ahead and keep this one. Let me update this. We are on the draw. 2 lands in the opener. Okay, so we're playing against a form of Coco deck, probably the life gain. Yeah. The Bishop's pretty good against us because it's just out of the range. for us to be able to abrade it. Yeah, that's what it looks like we're playing against here. Yeah, this is gonna be tough. This is gonna be tough because all their stuff has 4 toughness right now. How does this read? Do we take out their blue source? I mean, I kind of feel like we should take out their blue source here. But I think I've made some adjustments along the way, but I am 4-3 with this deck. Yeah, we're gonna have to cruise into. Oh, they just sack it. Wow. They must their hand must just be full of lands. Skyclave, okay. Huh. We could just get them, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what they end up playing here. Woof. Oh, no. Why did I let that resolve? My God, I'm such an idiot. I misplayed there. We can still, like, not... We could have really got him there. Baby. We're still alive, but... All right. Well, if they hit like an apparition here, we're definitely dead. All right, we go to 1. All right, we Star of Extinction. We're gonna draw a card. Go to 1. Oh, that's right. I forget. We're definitely dead. Oh, I forgot about Bishop there. Oh man, that's a feel bad, isn't it? Dang. I misplayed there. I don't think I could have stopped it, but I could have at least... I guess it actually wouldn't have mattered. Because they had these out. It buffed all of them. They might not have been able to gain enough life, but I wouldn't been able to kill the bishop anyway. I mean, anger doesn't feel like it does anything here. I don't know. Is our... I mean, does anger even do anything? All their stuff has 4 toughness, right? I mean, primarily. Klothys doesn't seem to do anything. I think Cage does anything. I mean, we may have just ran into a tough Bant. Bant Angels. Bant Angels just might be a tough match because I mean they've got to be playing like Coco and stuff, right? All right, we've got a little additional ramp here with a removal spell, so that seems okay. Bishop is a real pain, isn't it?
When people start screaming, I know I'm on. Yup, you're going down. Feel my pain.
I mean, we could Star of Extinction here. Which I think I'm actually going to do, which kind of feels bad. Because we lose our Chandra.
This'll be easy.
But I think we need to destroy their land. I think that's honestly more important.
I am out of here.
We'll keep drawing on. Okay, so we can take out two, that'd be 4. Go ahead and just play this. Yeah, and then we'll set up next turn. Wow, see, look, I mean, this is crazy to me. They're just sacking it. I mean, they must just be littered with lands. One, two. So we can do 4. No! Cancel. Oh my gosh. I take out, oh man, I feel I gotta take out this one, right? I'll keep their life total a little bit lower anyway. Man, they just got, I guess they just got all the lands, huh? Ow. I mean, I guess that's okay. I mean, at this point, I guess that's okay. Make this Shatterskull a lot better. Ramp it up. That's pretty good. Because now I'm gonna draw this. I'm gonna draw a card with Mind Stone. I guess that's not terrible, is it? Yeah, they're out of there now. Yep, I guess that's I guess that's a big difference between being on the play and the draw, though, isn't it? It's over here. You know, I'm tracking this stuff because I am just so curious on how this information looks. All right, so we start out with a 4-lander and a Stone Rain. I mean, that seems like a snap keep with some ramp. Oh yeah, that's good. This hand looks pretty good. Hmm. Being on the draw, though, these Stone Rains might not be that good. Guess we'll find out, won't we? Do they just have like a negate or something? A veto, yeah. That's a feel bad there, isn't it? Man, okay. I guess the Stone Rain still pseudo worked, huh? All right, let's get it. Soul Warden. Oh, are they out of lands now? And we have an interesting situation here. We can really ramp. Or we could play another. We could probably do. We're gonna do this, and then. I could have like super ramped there, but I think just getting the pressure put on them is definitely the play here. Wow. Stone Rain that. Veto. Okay. And then they got here anyway. Got him. Got him with the old land destruction. You know, see, they stumbled. They stumbled one time. Or it was, I guess it was their turn 4. They didn't hit a land drop. Their turn 4, they didn't hit a land drop. And that's what helped us seal the deal there with getting them to sack. Instead of dealing 2 damage, I feel like that was probably a misplay by our opponent on sacking that land if they didn't already have a 3rd land. It looks like they didn't, or they didn't have a 4th land, and that kind of got them there. That definitely kind of got them. So that one was definitely interesting for sure. I think our opponent probably misplayed. If they had kept at least taken the 2 damage there, they may have been able to stop my onslaught. Maybe not. I don't know, because they probably had some 3-drop angels in their hand, and they just weren't ever able to cast them after they sacked that other land. Because then I had a follow-up Stone Rain. I had a follow-up Stone Rain, which I actually top decked, so that was a great top deck. But that got us there. Ooh. We got to mulligan this. No green source. If one of these was a green source, I would consider, because I am running 27 lands. I am running 27 lands, so it wouldn't be too uncommon. If this was like if one of these was green, I would probably go ahead and keep it. But woof. I mean, I've got to keep it. That was interesting. Uh-oh, we're playing against some snow. Mono black snow. Alright, we hit a land. That's good news for us. Because then we can Solemn next turn. Okay, we're playing against snow vampires. I am going to go ahead and Solemn here. I'm going to go ahead and Solemn here because if they want to choose, if they want to pump their knight. Okay, they're not. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Now, I guess I can only Abrade once, which kind of feels bad, doesn't it? Woof. Man, I don't know. This feels rough. This feels rough. Sheesh, okay. Let's draw a card. All right, we hit a land. That's good. Oh, shoot. I misread that, didn't I? Oh, my. Oh, my. Oops. Oh, my. Oh, I've never played against I haven't played vampires since this kind of... Holy cow. Oh, man. You want to talk about a punt? Can I even survive here? I don't think I can. No, I can't. Oh, man. Wow. Man, your boy out here misplaying like crazy. Misplaying like crazy. Anger of the gods, yes. Because it looks like they all grow. Looks like they're all growing, so I'm going to bring those in. Not really sure what I want to cut here. Their stuff is they're playing stuff that's pretty low to the ground. So I don't know how important these Stone Rains are going to be. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. What do I cut here? What do I cut? What do I cut here? A braid seem good. I should have taken out those 1/1s first. I completely played that incorrectly. Because I think we honestly could have been fine there. That's the saddest part about this whole thing, is that I think we would have been fine if I had cast Shatterskull for 2, taken out their 1/1s, and then we would just had to deal with the big boy and the Blood Artist. But I could have killed the Blood Artist. And what do I get rid of here? Jeez. I'm gonna cut 1 star. Well, if we need all those angers, maybe I'm just gonna go to 2. I don't know, maybe 3. Let's cut some ramp. Ramp is obviously good in our deck, but I don't know if Cultivate is gonna be where we want to be. All right, we'll keep this one. We'll keep this one for sure. I mean, this seems like a pretty fire. Oh man, that just sucks because we could have won that, I think. Sad. Sad, I screwed it up. Gotta do some. Oh. Do I take them off? I mean, I feel like I need to probably Cultivate here. Yeah, I've got to Cultivate. Gotta Cultivate here. I could have played the Mind Stone too. Sheesh. Thanks for paid. Go ahead and get rid of these. Mind Stone. So now we've got Waking the Trolls. Do they act? Well, if they... Oh, that's a good... We needed to hit a land there. What's nice about this too is that then we can have a follow-up Stone Rain before Waking the Trolls goes off. Man, I can't believe I misplayed so poorly. Which mana we got? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. We could go... This is 2. We could... Technically, we could do that for 2. Go Chandra. I can't do that. I'm gonna go ahead and Chandra, and then I'm gonna Stone Rain.
You and I are gonna take them out. Today's my lucky day.
I want to take out this castle. because now I can use one of these cards to draw. Yeah, I think this is a better long-term play. I think this is a better long-term play. 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Time to fight fire with fire.
Interesting.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Yeah. I mean, this way I can honestly probably just play the late game. No! Oh my gosh. That's like exactly what you don't want to see happening. Holy cow, that was the draw. The freaking nut. All right, man, we need a Star of Extinction, I guess. What a draw by our opponent. Well, I guess there's a big draw for us too. Golly. All right, reset. Reset here. Oh my gosh, all these blood tokens. And we do have a Crawling Barrens that we can really start to fire things up with. Oh no. Oh no. Make this harder. Okay, so they're gonna gain 2 here. I'm gonna be able to do more though with my Crawling Barrens next turn. Come on, we need a good draw here. That's a good draw. That's a good draw. That's a great draw. Okay. I gotta take it. Or one, pay for it. All right, we take them to 1. Got there. Woo! Woo! It wasn't pretty. But that top deck Anger of the Gods and the top deck Star was pretty good, wasn't it? That was pretty good. So Star of Extinction, I think we may have to just have them. That's maybe just a must. Because that one vampire is just a real pain, isn't it? I cut here. Maybe cut a troll. We're going full on to star. That's probably right. All right, let's see what we get here. 4. We have a Star of Extinction. We have a Stone Rain. I mean, I think we're going to keep it. Yeah, let's keep it. Man, this vampire is a real hurt, isn't it? We gotta kill that Joker. I ain't playing with it. We gotta get rid of that thing. We gotta get rid of that thing. Oh no. Not good.
He's but a tease in my power.
The real question here is, can we ramp enough? Can we ramp enough to get to this Star of Extinction?
I bestow a mighty curse.
I gotta take 3 here. My God. All right. Okay. We need something big. Is that it? I think that's it. I think we're just dead, right? Yeah, he pumped Soren. Yeesh! Oh man. Yikes. Maybe taking the 3 there might not have been the play, but I feel like that was the only way that we were going to be able to get to do that, and getting a blocker. I mean, the odds of them not having a removal spell, I don't know. I don't know what the odds were there. Because, I mean, the only removal spell that we've seen was Grasp. That was it. Yeah, golly, dude. We got ran smooth over there. Woof. I mean, I guess we kind of deserved that after our top decks on the last one. Well, we took the L there. Okay, interesting. All right, well, we're 1-1. 1-1. Moving on to the next match. Moving on. Be on the play or the draw here? All right, looks like we're on the draw. Oh no. This one's tough. Do we... We're on the draw. I'm gonna try to keep this one, because this one can turn into something wild if we hit one land here. This could be wild. Man, okay. Woof. Woof. They're stuck on lands too. It looks like they drew into one. They were digging really hard for that land, so let's just take out the triome then. Let's just take it out. Since they dug so hard for that land. Come on, land. Pretty good. Okay, we can Solemn next turn. Oh, just kidding. I mean, they're probably going to take Chandra over Solemn, right? Oh, wow. No. They didn't. They must have a way to deal with Chandra. Oh yeah, there it is. Get rid of Chandra. Oof. I forgot that they had. When did they put Thoughtseize in there? Did we get Thoughtseize earlier? I don't want them to be able to. They still may have like. Okay, they don't have like a village rights-esque. All right, well, here we go.
Joy in the slaughter.
Lauren.
I bring my own army.
27 lands, chat. 27.
My ways are not for the weak.
Oh, so they're playing like some kind of Rakdos tokens type of list. Wow, man. I mean, we've got these Mind Stones. It's like we're one off. We just need one land.
You fight for me now.
This waking the troll is not going to be very good. Because they're going to have more lands than I am. All right, we need another land, which I mean we're going to be able to get next turn from waking the trolls.
You wish to know my secrets? Very well.
The Star of Extinction. Pretty good. I'm not gonna get anything from this waking the trolls. Oh no. Yeah, Klothys is really gonna shine in this matchup. All right, we're starting to get there now. We're starting to get there now. Now this, what'll be nice here, that they should. Oh no, if they have enough to Croaks it, don't they? I shouldn't have played it that way. Golly. I shouldn't have played the land. Yeah, I misplayed. God, dude, I have misplayed every game. Tough. Tough today. Yeah, and I'm just dead now. Maybe not. No, I am dead. Yeah, I am dead. Bad, man. I can't, the land ramp destruction deck got stuck on 3 lands. That's tough. Bring in some cages, some Klothys. Tempted to bring this in, but I don't know. A strange. We're playing against a strange deck here. Anger of the Gods might not be terrible here, but I don't know what I would take out. That Arcanist really did us dirty. Early, getting to double Thoughtseize. Alright, what do we take out here? I think I'd rather go with for like Klothys than Chandra. We cut a Solemn. Yeah, let's run it like that. Sheesh. That, I don't know what I was thinking. Shouldn't have done that. All right, we got an Abrade, an early game Abrade. Good against Arcanist here. If we don't get turn 1 Thoughtseized. I actually don't want them to be able to Thoughtseize this, so I'm gonna go ahead and just play it tapped. Solemn here. Feeling okay. Feeling okay now. Rosa. Interesting. This could come back to haunt us, but I think we're in a decently commanding lead here because we're gonna get the troll next turn. I guess they're only playing the Triome? Already Triome? Interesting. Like they're like Rakdos, but maybe they're probably just using that for the cycle. Okay. Let's go this route. Oh, that puts it back in their graveyard though, doesn't it? Damn. Wow, okay. Yeah, that, I mean, it was going to get bad next turn, but still. I guess they didn't have a way to deal with the Kroxa. Alright, well, we kind of got, I don't know what I feel about that one. Feel like that might have been I don't know what their hand was, but I feel like that was might have been a premature concession there. Our hand was not that great. I mean, it's about to get crazy, yes. I guess they just didn't have another a way to deal with it. The question is, do I play the cage early? Do I play the cage early? Oh wow, they mulligan to Oblivion. I think I do. I think I'm gonna go ahead and make them have Culligan's Command if they have it. Hotsies. Uh-oh. What do they take here? Do they take our land? Oh, they went ahead and take Mindstone? Okay. Pretty good. Just in case, I want to dodge another Thoughtseize. I can't let them take any more lands. Yeah, we don't get to hold up Abrade, but Arcanist is less scary with a cage in play. We do need another land, though. Definitely need another land. Inquisition, woof. Takes our Abrade. Ooh, that's a draw right there. That's a draw. We need to hit a land. We need to hit a land now. Wow, okay, they just scooped it up. They just scooped it up. They said, I'm not playing with it. I'm not playing with it. They said, uh-uh. Uh-uh. Out there. Okay. I'm gonna pick. All right, here we go. Here, anything good? All right, we're 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. This will be the last one that I play of this deck this time around. This will be the last one. We'll see how this plays out. Hopefully we can go 3-1. Wouldn't be a big. Ooh, we get to be on the play too. I like it. Four lands with a stone rain and some ramp. Yes, that's a snap keep. That is a snap keep. Especially not knowing what we're gonna be drawing some extra cards. That's why this hand is just so fire. Oh, another stone rain, huh? Interesting. Okay, so our opponents could potentially be drawing a bunch of cards. Yeah, this is where we got to have some removal, or they're just going to be able to. It just doesn't matter. Oh my God, they've got all the ramp. I mean, it kind of changes things, or does it? Golly. That's a feel bad, isn't it, chat? They can just net so much mana anyway. Oh God, I guess we need a Star of Extinction. Look at that, chat. What on earth? Holy cow, dude. What? That's my luck, man. That's my freaking luck. No removal spell, all of the land destruction. But they play these two cards that literally net them infinite mana. Dude, what are the odds of this? Now they're just gonna draw a card every time they cast. If they cast one spell, then I'm basically done for. I have to just like hope and pray that they don't have enchantments for 2 turns. And then we have to draw. Sheesh. Dude, they did all of this with 2 mana, chat. 2 mana. They just keep drawing lands too. Wow. I mean, maybe I might be able to get lucky here. Come on, no enchantments. Just don't draw any enchantments. I got it. You got infinite mana, bro. Let's go. Come on. I'm not conceding. You got to have some draws. My only out is a Star of Extinction here. Okay. I'm still not dead, right? Or am I? Who's doing the lands? This. Wow, dude, you want to talk about the nut draw, huh? All right, so if they swing out. I mean, I'm blocking. Am I dead? Yes, I'm very dead. Holy cow, dude. What on earth? That was, we had a great hand. And it just didn't do anything. Cindervines is interesting here because you can sack it to destroy an artifact or an enchantment, right? I definitely got to bring those in, right? Definitely got to bring those in. Oh, man. Sheesh! That was a feel bad, wasn't it? That was a bit of a feel bad. Let's look at this. How many, what is their toughness? Yeah, a lot of their yeah, Anger of the Gods is going to be really good here. I'm gonna cut some of these bigger spells. Oh my gosh. Let the rage flow through. That's tough. No anger. I mean, do we have to play around that kind of a crazy draw? Dude, I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it. I feel like we can't play around that kind of a nut draw. I don't think we can play around that. At least now we can deal a little. I can deal with it. Hushbringer, huh? All right, get rid of those lands. Dude, I'm going hard on this. I'm ramping hard. We got to take out those lands. They missed their land drop. We got to go for it. Yes. Get it out of here. This is some payback right here. This is payback. That is what. That's payback. Full. Okay, it feels like we're on an even playing field now. It kind of feels like we're on an even playing field, right? Like they got stuck on 2 against the land destruction deck. I like it. That we're even. We're even now. I think we just run it back. I like this. Yeah, Anger of the Gods is going to be so good against this deck. We can draw it. We're on the. Hey, listen, we're on the draw. We're on the draw. We're on on the draw. Come on, baby. One land. We just need one. There it is. There it is. We hit the land. Okay. 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 Oh no. That's a feel bad, isn't it? All right, let's go. Which land do we have here? 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 potential lands. Yeah, we'll take out. We'll try to. We'll see what happens here. This is going to be a close one, because I should be able to net enough mana to Shatterskull at least two, like get rid of 2 of their creatures here, and we got rid of their protection creatures. Okay. Ooh. Yeah. 8. I can't do 8. That'd be 10 mana. I don't have that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. We just gotta survive. We just gotta. We need to hit a star or a troll. You know, something. One of our larger spells, and then we're right back in business. Dang it. Star of Extinction, we need you. We need a Star of Extinction right away. Stone Rain. Are we dead? We may end up just being dead here. We may just be dead here. I'm just trying to survive. We got it. Oh no. Come on, Star of Extinction. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can't even sack our Mind Stones here. Yeah, we got one turn. Actually, no. If all of these spells are... I think we're dead. Yep. Yeah, we just got to put it in the wind. I could have taken out one of the champions and earlier with the Shatterskull, and that's probably what I should have done. I probably should have taken that out first. So that, I don't know, it's kind of a tough situation because it's like, do I take them down to having next to no lands in their hand or no lands on the battlefield? I take them down to 1 or 2 lands. Man, that's tough. I don't know. I probably misplayed that. I definitely probably should have just Shatterskulled one of the champions just so that they wouldn't have the opportunity to continually refill their hand. Because they were drawing 2 cards a turn plus, or 3 cards a turn. No, excuse me. They were only drawing what, one card. No, they were drawing 3, yeah, because they had the enchantment on the battlefield that helps them draw cards too. So yeah. Yeah, that was probably a misplay, but I don't know. It's like, do you take out one? Oh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one, but we really were. I was thinking, okay, we had, 4 Star of Extinctions, 4, Waking the Trolls. I'm feeling pretty good about potentially drawing one of those in the next, like, 4 or 5 turns. And unfortunately, we just didn't hit any of them. But that's my own fault. I probably should have played not around destroying their lands since they were drawing extra cards. More than likely, that's a misplay on my part. Probably. This is a fun deck, though. This is a fun deck to play. I don't have too many reps with it, as you could probably tell. I don't have too many reps with it. And with a deck like this, you really got to kind of... Your margin for error is pretty slim. And you kind of got to really make the right decisions to really excel. Either that, or if your opponent stumbles on land literally at all, it's very, very difficult for the opponent to win. Very, very difficult for the opponent to win. So with that being said, it's a fun deck. It's a lot of fun deck, or it's a very fun deck to play. I'm trying to think about like adjustments to the deck, adjustments to it overall, and what I would do to it. I kind of feel Chandra is good. Chandra is such a good card that it almost feels like I feel like I almost have to play her. She's so good. But like I might need something maybe like a Sweltering Suns there in that slot to deal with anything aggro based early. But then something that still allows you to draw a card. I don't know. I got to do some thoughts on the Chandra. The Cultivates were okay. Maybe that's the weak card. Abrade was okay. There's a lot of just okay cards here. And that's kind of the downside of trying to play Waking the Trolls, which I think that card is just so freaking sweet. Such a sweet card. It's like you gotta pull this trigger of ramping and being able to destroy some lands along the way. So it's like, which one do you prioritize, one or the other? And there's so many sweepers in the format that I almost kind of feel like this is a better late game card rather than just trying to hurry up and ramp to it. So I think being primarily more of a red deck is better for the shell, even though it doesn't seem like it. But it really depends on how do you want to win the game, right? Do you want to hurry up and ramp into Trolls or one of these other massive spells? And I don't know if Star of Extinction is really what you want to be doing in conjunction with Waking of the Trolls. But it's a great way to just deal with everything on the board. So this might be a little bit different, a little bit better to play. I don't know. I kind of feel like playing Boros with this card and doing like real heavy on the land destruction deck, but also having a card like a Lightning Helix instead of, in like, say if you were playing a Boros version of this deck, something that I would maybe consider doing or think about doing. Let me get over here so we can see this a little better. Is I'm thinking Boros, and then cutting these for Helix, cutting the Abrades for Helix, going playing like little Chandra to potentially reanimate Stone Rain and or Helix. And you know, you're still playing the Town-razer, probably still playing Chandra. Solemn is fine. You're probably cutting these for maybe like Approach of the Second Sun, just like giving you another way to win the game. The only thing is in the deck you're not drawing very many cards, so maybe only playing like 2 Approach of the Second Sun, and then trying to figure out what's 2 additional win con cards here that to really kind of play. So that's interesting. I've got to do some thoughts. I'm doing some thoughts on this because I think Boros might actually just kind of be better. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I don't. I have another version of this deck that actually plays white, red, and green. A little bit like you're ramping into these big things, but then you're using like Felidar Retreat for the land triggers for all the ETBs and such for the land entering the battlefield. So that, I don't know, maybe that helps kind of extend the game a little bit longer. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Well, anyway, thank you all so much for watching and for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate y'all. Don't forget, you can catch me live on Twitch at Bearded Beer Time. No spaces. Bearded Beer Time on Twitch. You can also check out my social medias as well in Instagram, Twitter, and Hover. Go check out all of those are Bearded Beer Time. You can go find me there in any one of those platforms. Lastly but not least, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hit it. Hit it. You know you want to. Ring the bell. All the fun stuff. Thank you all again. I hope you all had a fantastic rest of your day, morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you're at in the world. Appreciate you. And lastly,